I'm not even sure if I'm looking at the camera right now. I should be, but you could very well be like over there.
Our next guest is creating content in NBA 2K and taking on fun challenges through that content. Zach, welcome to 2K TV.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. This is going to be fun.
We first got to know you at Community Day. We did some interviews with you, but this is the first time you're on 2K TV, one-on-one, doing an interview like this. So tell us about yourself and your content.
My name's Zach 2K. I've been making 2K content for about 6 years now. Started in 2K20. I make videos, just kind of making interesting builds, doing interesting challenges. Some might call it dumb. I'd probably agree. Compared to all these other 2K content creators, I'm not the best competitively, but I like to have fun, keep things lighthearted on my channel, and that's kind of the content I like to make. He's playing high! He's playing high!
I love that you get creative with the content. One of my favorite ones we talked about was when you try to make the worst build possible and go out there and get wins. So what are you looking to do when you're trying to make the worst build possible?
So when looking to make the worst build, I look at all the different heights in the game and see like, okay, when you put attributes here,
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Really? Yo. J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man. We seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was that, a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera on. Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. You got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. But nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballers.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Berti and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now here's Berti. And another bucket from Team Ballers.
I love that Berti understands that if the mid-range shot is there, you got a clean look at the basket, you have to take it.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Pass to Pasco. Now here's Moore, covered by Brock. And here's Pasco. Shot clock at 5. Berti from long range. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two so far. And the dunk by MP.
And plays like that show you what a skilled passer he is.
Outside Berti. Etherington. And it's off from three-point range. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Moore. And that one's good. It's Mills.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah. Up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Offensive board. Rodriguez with the steal. Moore with it. Now Edwards defending. To the inside. Pasco. Nice D from Leon Callahan. The High Flyers with the lead. MP throws it down.
And on defense, absolutely no one stepping up to the challenge. Impressive move.
Yeah, credit him for good recognition, taking advantage of the opportunity.
And that sequence sort of tells the story of this game when you look up at the scoreboard.
Rodriguez, the screen, and out of bounds. The High Flyers will take it. Here's Mills. 5 points in the game. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
From deep, it's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now here's Moore. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Edwards with it. Moore covering. Outside O'Neill. Screen by MP. From deep. O'Neill, no good. Here's Team Ballers now. It's a 10-point game. Berti from long range. And it's Brock with the rebound. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Pasco. Fires from 18. And again, no good by Team Ballers. On the wing, O'Neill. Defended by Berti. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And MP throws it down. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
And that one drops.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
And here are the High Flyers now. The kick out to O'Neal. Three-pointer. Count it from distance.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Now Etherington. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And a three in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Sends it home from three-point land. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Now here's more. Clock at 6. Etherington. Pasco in the high post. Oh! And Callahan with the stuff. And he recovers. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Here's Brown. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 15. Edwards nails the three-pointer.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Here's Wong. Here's Summers. MP grabs the miss. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Here's Summers. This one for three. Rolled in by Casey. This has been a very one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
And the basket by Almadawi.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Summers. Pass to Mahil. Out to the wing. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
So much easier to score in there. No need to show off the range that time.
Here's the High Flyers. Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this. Point.
Wong! No good on the fadeaway. And here are the High Flyers now. Here's Almadawi. Shoots from 12. Here's Edwards. Tries yet again. Shot falls by Casey.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity. And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
The High Flyers dictating the flow. Pass to Myers. Edwards. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here. And the first one drops. And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. Here's Pasco. Here's Bertie. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That one on O'Neal.
And Bertie can be a big problem inside, which is why defenders resort to fouling him at times.
And he's good on the second. Mills has it. He has 7. 6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. Pass to Callahan. On the wing, it's MP. 6 on the shot clock. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. The High Flyers lead this one, running away with this one, and we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. Here's the High Flyers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's more. The High Flyers grab the miss.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as a block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
And they pick up 2.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Pass to Moore. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple.
And maybe the D will step up on him next time. He's proven he can knock down that shot.
Inside. Shot's good by Edwards.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Moore, covered by Brock. Moore down low. And he's got 6 points for him. Count that bucket.
Setting an effective screen. He was planted. That's Rodriguez willing to absorb the contact. Puts the team in position to get a good look.
On the wing, O'Neal. Defended by Bertie. Mills outside. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
Mills with the block.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
Five on the clock. Here's Pasco. Good D that time from MP. Brock outside. O'Neal. Outside Mills. To the middle. Edwards. And MP throws it down.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Now Etherington, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Outside O'Neal. Edwards. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now Etherington. Shot to stop the run. Mills with the block. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific. That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
Edwards outside. On the wing, Brock. Back to Edwards. MP throws it down.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Moore outside. Banked in off the glass.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
Pass to Callahan. Shot over Pasco. Again, the high flyers. Here's Etherington. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Bertie. Now Moore. Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
Brock outside. Pass to O'Neal. Down low. And a dunk by MP.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Bertie guarded by O'Neal. Rodriguez outside. Now here's Moore. To the left wing. Etherington for three. MP grabs the miss.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Team Bowers now. Pass to Dykstra. Here's Summers. Outside, Moore. Gove with the rebound. Edwards outside. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gove.
When a look is that good, you can't pass up the shot.
And here Team Bowers have it. Pass to Wong. Now here's Moore. Here's Dykstra. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wong. He's covered by Edwards. MP with the block. Pass to Mills. Edwards. Back to Mills. Releases it from 15. And it's Mahil with the rebound. Here's Team Bowers now. Here's Wong. Summers. Here's Dykstra. Here's Mahil. Wong. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one. The High Flyers making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Myers. Edwards outside. Kicks it to El Madawi. Back to Edwards. Rebounded by the Ballas. To the paint. Wong. And he jams it down with authority.
I know Moore's always looking for an open lane, but if he can't find it, he'll make a good pass.
Here's the High Flyers. Here's Myers. Kicks it to El Madawi. Edwards. Shoots over Rodriguez. That one misses off the backboard. And here's Etherington. Wong. Moore outside. Rodriguez, the screen. Now Pasco. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Here's Myers. Here's Edwards. Misses the baby hook. Moore with it. Now Edwards defending. To the inside. And stolen by Edwards. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Heck of a pass there to create the deep look.
Pass to Wong. Moore. Off target from three-point range. Here's Edwards. Unable to get that one to go. And here Team Ballers have it. Here's Wong. Etherington. The three-pointer goes.
A nice-looking three ball by the guard, Etherington. You can't afford to give this guy room to shoot.
To the left side. Here's Myers. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Almadawi. And they come right back down with their own three-pointer.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with a three ball.
Etherington outside. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that about does it, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago. And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
All right, then I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
No, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, You're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of two investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on The attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3. And it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Now Edwards gets the 3 ball to go. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Lund. Just 5 on the clock. It's Carrington on the wing. Over Edwards. Another miss by Drexel Carrington. MP again.
Nice pass there. Good job to get it out quick.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Outside Carrington. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. Pass to Mills. And here is Edwards. Puts up a 3. And the High Flyers, another triple. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
While he's known for being a 3-and-D guy, Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Edwards inside, guarded by Carrington. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What's shooting?
Now Carrington. Left side, Lund. Martinez. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Lund, that's good. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, I'd say.
Shot's good by Edwards.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Carrington. The 3. And it's Brock with the rebound.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Shot's good by Edwards.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Carrington with it. To the inside. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Outside Mills. Screen by MP. And another three for the Flyers.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Edwards outside. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Woo! All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
And here's Pagan. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Martinez outside. From deep. On target from long range.
Yeah, I feel like the mindset and the focus there from Martinez, coming right back with a three of his own.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Pass to Carrington. Down low. Lund, that's good.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Edwards outside. On the wing, Brock. Mills outside. It's Callahan. Guarded by Lund. Shot clock at 6. The three. And another three for the Flyers.
Ooh, quick hands. Brock got it away just as fast as he received it.
And it's Sack with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Here's Carrington. And the jam by Carrington. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class. I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
To the paint. Lund. MP grabs the miss. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. To the middle. And stolen by Edwards. And the dunk by MP.
And a bit of sloppy play to cough up that turnover.
Yeah, when you give up a ball in a situation like that, almost always ends in a score going the other way.
And credit the D for pouncing right on that opportunity, turning defense into offense.
And the High Flyers making a change here. High Flyers on D. They lead by 24, their biggest margin of this one. Lund, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Edwards' shot is good.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
And so here it's Sack. Outside Pagan. Inside. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
Pass to Edwards. MP throws it down.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Get the perimeter.
Outside Pagan. Down low. Lund. And Lund slams it in. Sort of punctuated the attack with the one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
And a beautiful crossover there.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. High Flyers out in front, opening a huge gap. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League.
Help me out.
Here's Pagan. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Left side, Edwards. O'Neal, pass to Callahan. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. And so here it's Sac. On the wing, Carrington. And he's going for the alley-oop. And Lund slams it in.
Wow, even the defense was stunned by the alley-oop finish.
That was a pro-level play, top to bottom.
Everyone here liked it, and they made it look so easy.
From deep, it's MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Outside Pagan. To the paint, out to the right wing. Carrington. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds. The attack from Sac will retain possession. Five to shoot. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it. Now Mills. He's got 11. And it's Edwards missing. A difficult situation for Sac. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him. Did you see what I just saw? That move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection. He had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with a flurry. Gotta love it.
On the wing, it's MP. The three-pointer off the mark. Martinez, left side. Lund misses. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Outside Carrington. Martinez. Lund with the pick. On the wing, it's Martinez. Covered by Brock. And again, the attack from Sac, no good. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
To the middle. MP throws it down.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Carrington outside. Pass to Lund. Fades back. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Squaring up. Lund buries it. Nice looking shot.
Brock outside. Edwards. Guarded by Carrington. Kicks it out to Brock. On the wing, O'Neal. Edwards outside. Clock at 6. Brock outside. The three-pointer goes.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Back to Lund. MP with the block. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. Pagan with it. Pass to Carrington. Back to Pagan. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Pass to Lund. Carrington. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Look at the fire from Carrington. Knows how big it was to hit that shot after getting fouled.
Now the High Flyers with it. Here's Omadawi. Back to Edwards. Out to Gov. Launches a three. The three is up. And it's Edwards missing. Pass to Mecca. Down low. Olsen.
He's an undersized center, but he more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
On the wing, it's MP. Offensive board. Shot falls by Casey.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
Pass to Olsen. Here's Carrington. Misses off the right iron. Edwards inside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
One shot.
And that one misses. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Tight defense on him. Lund, he's covered by Edwards. Lund, that's good.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
On the wing, it's MP. Nails it from three.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Inside, Lund. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot.
When you have a big center like Austin Lund, you better get him looks around the rim.
And the first one drops. And the High Flyers making a change here. Both shots are good from the stripe. And it's High Flyers with the ball. And here is Edwards. And good. that time.
That is poor defensive awareness. He's one guy you don't want to give any space to.
Here's Carrington. Kicks it to Pagan. Lund, Carrington outside, and it's stolen by MP. And he makes that one. And so here it's Sack. Outside Pagan. Now here's Lund. Pagan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The triple from Martinez. Gove with the rebound. Here's Myers. Now covered by Martinez. From deep, it's MP. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gove.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Carrington for 3. Hauled in by High Flyers.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that 3. But hey, just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Edwards. Off target from the wing.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. Shot clock at 6. Carrington doubles. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
He was on that pass in a flash. Read it, reacted, picked it off.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
And we'll catch you off in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Oh, what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there. Well,
something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Clock at 6. Gets the 3 to fall.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another bird right there.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neal by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Edwards' shot is good. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's Harris. Shakes him. Sweet little floater. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
On the wing, it's MP, defended by Harris. Here's Edwards. Another miss by MP.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
It's Harris at the high post. Over Brock. Brandon Harris with another miss. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Diaz.
From short range, Callahan nearly unstoppable. One of the biggest players at this level, signing his name on the ownership line of all paint-related properties.
That one is no good. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
The High Flyers trailing. Inside, Edwards. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
He is attacking the heart of that defense. I love the aggressive approach.
Robert can't get it to fall.
No one to blame but himself. He should definitely have finished that one off.
Brock, great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. Now Harris. Great D that time from MP. Now here's Callahan. Bird defending. Mills outside. Edwards outside. Shoots over Robert. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now Edwards lets the 3 fly, and Jason Brock knocks down the triple.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock, not overthinking anything at the arc.
Pass now to Harris, shoots the 3, and it's rebounded by O'Neal.
He's got a great stroke. That almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of time he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Now Diaz. Here's Harris. Diaz. Mitchell outside. Over Mills. Here's Robert. And that one's good with the extra effort on the glass.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
A shot by Edwards, no good. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Diaz. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Here's Kolish. Pass to Robert. Lets it go from deep. MP grabs the miss.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now here's Harris. He has 7. Gove with it. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Out to Gove. Over Harris. Gove, no good.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Here's Kolish. Pass to Robert. Out to the right wing. From downtown. Hits the trifecta.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
And here's MP on the outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a 3 of their own.
mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
His quickness and soft touch around the rim allow him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players just don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And Kolish misses. Here's Myers, defended by Harris. Again, MP missing. And Union Elite with possession. 11-point game. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Diaz. Back to Kolish. Shot clock at 6. Here's Walker. Shoots. No good, and tight defense just smothering that shot attempt. Here's Edwards. And the dunk by MP.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Now here's Diaz. Kicks it to Walker. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
That deep inside, sometimes all you can do is foul.
This is why you have to do your work early to deny anyone getting that low position.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
Here's Mills. It's rebounded by Robert. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Diaz still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Pass to Harris. Fades and shoots. The shot, no good. And the first half now in the books. The High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 13. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Diaz. And Harris slams it home!
I like the decision-making there for Bird. Well done.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Now Edwards. The kick out to O'Neal. No good there with the triple. Now here's Diaz. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's the break. And here's MP on the outside. Now Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Robert, defended now by Callahan. And here's Harris. Brandon Harris with another miss. Here's MP, defended by Harris. Edwards' shot is good.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front. All of that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they certainly have pushed it.
Now here's Diaz. And it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
And here's MP on the outside. Mitchell outside. Pass now to Harris. 5 on the clock. Got over Callahan. Here's Roberts. And Callahan with the stuff.
A towering presence. Callahan uses his 6'8" frame well to turn away shots.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. Defender cannot give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
Now Harris. Back to Diaz. To the inside. And it's finished off by Harris.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
Here's the high flyers. 13-point lead. Edwards inside. Guarded by Harris. O'Neal, no good.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly.
Now here's Mitchell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Harris. And finished off by Harris.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And the high flyers call time here. Brock with it. 5 points in the game. And here's MP on the outside. Here's Bird. And here's Mitchell. Over Edwards. Mitchell's shot is off.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Here's Homandawi. And the 3 off target.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
Bullock, no good. Left side, Edwards. Diaz with the steal. To the paint. Bullock had a chance to cut it there to single digits, but it's off target. Down low. Lets the floater go.
As well as he shot in the first quarter, it's been another story in this one. He just can't get anything to fall for him.
Misses the layup. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Looking to end the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. And the High Flyers making a change here. Harris outside. Back to Kolish. Pagan. 6 to shoot. Gov with the rebound. Here's Brown. Shoots over Pagan. That one wide left. A difficult situation for Union Elite. Harris in the post. Now guarded by Mills. Park down low that time and gets hit with the 3-second call.
Well, that was a head scratcher to say the least.
No great time to do that in any game, but especially given the way the scoreboard looks for them.
Now the High Flyers with it. Pass to Gov. Almadawi. Gov outside. Here's Dunn. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Robert. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Now Harris. Off target with the 3. Kicks it to El Madawi. Now here's Mills. Here's Dunn. Beyond the arc. And it's Mills missing. Now Pagan. Here's Robert. The shot's good. Pagan making the play. Now Mills. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Left side, Edwards. Up top, it's O'Neal. Nails the three-pointer.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Count it. It's good.
He has the height to peek over any defense.
And Drake, that's what makes it a good play. Look to find the right matchup in the right situation.
Now Edwards. MP throws it down.
You know what? I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with a steady one-hand jam.
Pass now to Harris. Fades away. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
And Harris, he understands his strengths on offense, proving he can hurt you with his jumper.
Mills has it. And he makes good on the layup.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. Nice move on the inside.
Down low. And it's finished off by Harris. Sort of punctuated the attack with the one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both that time. And here's Harris. Finds Bird. Mitchell. Harris sets the pick. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line. Foul going on Jason Brock.
Putting pressure on the D. Mitchell is rewarded with the trip to the line.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Brock. Pass to Mills. Edwards outside. The high flies with another miss. Diaz with it. Now Edwards defending. Robert from the outside. They get it again.
This is how you rebound the ball. The big man coming through.
The lead now in single digits.
And Bird knows he's got to drain the shot. When he's hitting from there, everything else seems to open up for him too.
Right side, O'Neal. Mills. Edwards outside. Stolen away by Harris.
I think that this deficit is just too much to overcome.
You said it. There just isn't enough ticks left in that clock.
Inside. And the dunk by MP. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Man, in that move I did, like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.